The wait is almost over for about 100 Sullivan County families who spent years waiting for clean drinking water.
Some of those people use rain barrels to collect the water they need. A federal grant to make the almost $3 million project a reality nearly expired 3 years ago until we got involved. We tested wells to confirm the presence of E. coli. Not long after, the government granted an extension. The funds are set to expire again at the end of this year. So we returned to Denton Valley to make sure that doesn't happen again. There's no shortage of water in Denton Valley.
Can you see that goose down in the water out there?
But the only drinkable water you can find usually comes in a bottle.
Come on in. When it's on sale, we take the truck and get as many cases as we can.
Norman Roberts continues to stock up on as much water as he can afford.
It's 89 cents a gallon.
It's a tradition he and his neighbors have taken even more seriously since we told them some of their wells are contaminated.
We didn't know it had E. coli in it until you had it checked.
3 years after those tests, people here are still waiting on their water. They nearly lost their chance once before when the project stalled. But this time, despite the passage of more time, Roberts is optimistic.
For us to have water, it's going to be like living in heaven, I think.
Want to get started.
Intermont Utility District President Larry Barker, do you all expect to break ground this year?
Sometime late this year.
Feels confident by sometime in 2017, the people of Denton Valley will have water. How certain are you that this is going to happen?
99.9%. The only thing that keep me from seeing it through is death.
He knows it's critical. According to Barker, the utility districts received doctor's notes saying the current water situations resulted in health problems like Crohn's disease for some. How many people have said they have medical problems because of this?
I know of at least half a dozen.
I'm 78.
Robert's health isn't the best these days either. But if anything makes him feel better, he says it's the fact that the water he's continued to fight for appears to finally be on its way.
It was wonderful. It's wonderful.
The president tells us the utility will spend the federal money before it expires. Construction on a corresponding Washington County Service Authority upgrade, which will make this project possible, is expected to begin later this year, too. The utility district will hold a meeting next week to update the community. The meeting is scheduled for 7 p.m. on Tuesday, March 29th at South Chapel Church.